What is going on, my family? Happy Sunday. We're out here working. We just picked up a 10 yarder, about an hour drive back home. I wanted to get into pricing model for 2024 summertime. So, a little history. I was doing a flat rate for my 10 yarder. It was $4.99 out the door. That included 3 days. But shout out to John Cook, same day dumpsters. He is spilling all the secrets, and he's so grateful for all this content he puts out. Change up the pricings for the last couple months. Trying to keep this short. I've been doing $2.99 any size dumpster, and then I've been charging $25 per cubic yard of waste that they put in the dumpster. Because here are my super outlandish dump fees. You guys are gonna be like, "What the hell is going on?" So rather than by the ton, my good old bright green dumpster trash giant in my area, I think you know who I'm talking about, charges $41 per cubic yard of waste. So that's right. My 10 yarder full, which it is now, it's going to cost me $410 to dispose of that. That's outrageous. I have yet to hear or see of anywhere else in the whole country that has a higher dump fee. Maybe California does out there, but I'm not. I'm in northern Michigan. I'm in a pretty popular city, Traverse City. Not super huge, but it's becoming a pretty pricey, crazy town to live in. Um, so, so yeah, I was doing that for about 2 months, the $2.99 and then $25 per cubic yard. But I kind of wanted to find a pricing model that kind of was more solidified than that. So, um, now my new pricing, I just switched to it. $1.99 any size dumpster, and then I'm basically charging the customer what I have to pay at the dump. So I'm charging them $40, so it's $1 cheaper per cubic yard. So it's gonna be a more consistent, you know, number after the dump fees that I can plan for my for the future, for budgeting, for only other expenses. Um, I've yet to do a sale with that one. I'll keep you guys updated. But yeah, the $2.99 and the $25 per cubic yard has been working pretty darn good. A lot of compliments. You know, the cheapest 10-yard dumpster in my area is $500. You can't get cheaper than that. So with this pricing, not only does the customer now have incentive to be a little more careful with what they put in the dumpster and how they throw it in there rather than just chucking it, they're kind of, maybe Tetrising it in there to save a buck. But if they ended up only paying, only filling it up halfway, that's pretty much what they're paying for. So, I mean, if they're filling either size of my dumpster, 7 or 10 yard half full, they're saving a three-figure number, at least $100 there. So, um, and then more take home for me if they don't fill it up as much. So it's a win-win on both sides. It's been great. I've had a lot of compliments so far on that pricing. But yeah, shout out to John Cook, Same Day Dumpsters. I linked him in my last video. Probably gonna link him in this one too. He did his 2024 pricing about 2 months ago now, and it was just it just turned a light bulb on for me. He's like, he stated, what I have yet to find a landfill or transfer station that lets you dump for free. I'm like, man, he's right. He's like, why are we including a ton or 2 tons in our rentals? I was like, holy cow. So he does it by the pound. And I was like, man, how can I, that wouldn't work for me because we don't do tonnage here. It's the amount of space that's taken up inside your dumpsters rather than the weight. It could weigh 1,000,000 pounds, but if it's 10 cubic yards, you're paying 10 cubic yards. But Uh, yeah, so, shout out to John Cook for the inspiration. I found a pricing model that, he stated too, just, hoping, fingers crossed that, they don't fill your dumpster up all the way. It's such a bad business model. I was like, wow, it's such a realization. I was like, he is totally right. Like, what are we doing here? So I'm the only one in my area, in my market, that's doing this pricing. I'm grateful too. I don't have a whole lot of competitors either. But yeah, the upfront fee and then the yardage fee has been pretty good. Because I was kind of seeing, the big guys charging someone $500-600 for a dumpster. They fill it a quarter way, and geez, they're dumping that here for like, 80, $120, and just I'm glad I can save some customers some money, and then yeah. So other than the straightforward pricing, I added a couple things too. Shout out John Cook, he is amazing. I added a cancellation policy, so people can sign up for customers can sign up for that, and the whole total is refunded, but I'm keeping that fee that they pay. And then also I offer fire and damage protection that helps me pay for my insurance, also a fee for that. And then as of right now, I include 15 one-way miles, and then it was just $3 per extra mile after that, but I just upped it to $4 because, like, with this hour drive, I was like, man, 2 hours away from my family, if I'm going this far out, people are going to pay for it. So I upped it to $4. It's at $4 now. I tried $5, and I was actually trying to be so picky. I learned too that you can't really be picky this early on. I have 2 dumpsters, a 7 and a 10 yarder, and I was just getting too many turn downs because of that fee alone. So, I think 4 might be my sweet spot. We'll see how it goes. I'll keep you updated. But yeah, then I include 3 days right now free, and that's like 3 days, not like 72 hours or whatever. So I'm delivering Friday night. That's one day. Saturday, Sunday. If they want it for Monday, it's an extra $50 per day, and I only go a max of 7. That's it. It's not worth it for me to do long-term rentals right now, especially 2 dumpsters. So I'm trying to flip them quick. So yeah, guys, outrageous dump fees, incredible. Leave a comment down below, like how much you pay for dump fees. I'd be amazed if someone's paying more than me. So yeah, please let me know. That is my pricing. Like I said, I just switched to that $199 with the $40 per cubic yard. So we'll see how it goes. I'm a little nervous that the $199 is too low because, I feel like if I'm too low, they don't read into it. I mean, when you see too good of a deal, it's sometimes it's too good to be true. So we'll see. That might be too low. I might go back to the $299. I don't know. So yeah, appreciate you rambling on. Let me know what's your pricing model. Again, happy Sunday. It's a beautiful day here in Northwest Lower Michigan. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day and more videos soon. Have a great day.